This door can be unlocked from the other side. You are near one of the entrances to the White Manor. This path is directly connected to its water system. The Duc de Bliard built its various accesses to defend Saint-Exil from potential assault. Ultimately never used, over time it ended up a piece of decoration. Nothing. The de Bliard family made their own wine? That's not very common in the area. I wonder if it's good. Completely locked. In front of you is the moat system devised by the Duc de Bliard. This system has undergone some modernization over time. Through a rather elaborate logic, the moat can direct its water to supply the Assumption Church, the Flower House, and even the Darreau property at the edge of the quays. Even if this system has some electrical assistance to facilitate its use, the operation of the system remains fairly basic. I'm missing something to operate this. With the water gone, it's safe to go down the ladder again. It was complicated, but we always knew you would end up in my hands. It was complicated, but we always knew you would end up in my hands. I like you. You like me. We should hang. I like you. You like me. We should hang. Back in the city, I knew a few trendies that would kill for this perfectly normal item. I know that Heritage Day is coming up soon, but I won't be there to open my garden. The manager of the Panier à Crabe restaurant, who is a friend, has a duplicate of the key. He must surely keep the key safe there. I'll let you see that with him. Regard. Completely locked. I can't open this. I am gonna need a key for this one.
A few moments later.
Yes! The light has touched the secretaire. It's probably unlocked now. Dear Rose house key. That's a big one. Probably a gate or something nearby. The artificial canal in front of you finds its source at the White Manor. The fresh water that came in abundantly made it easier to clean fishing products, as the winter cold can freeze the water and cause this canal to burst. The city built a system to control how much water arrives here at the White Manor. Hey, beauty. There is a cross at the church waiting for you. vegetable garden and scriptorium. Note for the ornithologist experimenting in our vegetable garden. We are happy to lend you a corner of the garden, but please do not occupy the rest of the space. Your birds seem to go completely crazy inside their cages. I've taken it upon myself to release them. I needed that. The ornithologist observed the behavior of the birds in contact with these weird rocks. A lot of activity probably took place here in the past, but it quickly became dismal once the monks had left. It must have taken a hell of a lot of wood to heat this building. I wonder if they spent more time chopping wood or reading. Woodcutter monks. Abbot Ruold commemorative plate. Let's find you a place back on that cross. Yes, here we are. I will finally find out what this crypt is hiding from me. The desecrations of tombs and vaults. Everything was true. Badges and clothing stolen from Lacren. The devotees planned to strike a blow and take control of the lighthouse. At the same exact moment, people discovered their sordid staging in the church.
Remember that if you are here with me tonight, it's because it has chosen you too, my most devoted. We have been preparing for months. The direction of our destiny will finally shift. We've done everything.
This music sheet must be important if she hid it here. It must allow access to information that she kept preciously for herself. Yes, to complete such maps, she most likely found a high vantage point.
The Protector wanted us to do. We offered it the bodies of all those who wronged it. Each family, through generations, has repaid its debt. Their children's turn has come. Tomorrow, and that's a promise, we will finally be able to get in touch with it.
I understand why the town stopped ordering these. Know what? I will help myself. Generously.
Many people will stand in our way, but their efforts will be in vain.
They still had some gas in the tank. They were not ready to stop anytime soon.
Once the village feast is over, when people will discover our messages in the church, we will infiltrate the lighthouse and take over the basement. We know that the Rock-Elcel has equipment to send a message, and we will use it to contact our divinity. Patrick, you will block the front door of the lighthouse so that no one can get out. Hélène, you will help me in the basement. As for the others, you will take care of sending our new...
This letter fell to the ground when the devotees wreaked havoc here. I would like to warn that with the escalation of tensions with the sect in Saint-Exil, it is very likely that they will come after our church or its parishioners in the near future. Well, you saw that one coming for sure.
Offerings. The information that you stole from the ornithologist at the top of the bell tower was decisive. He thought he understood the world by observing the air, without knowing that the truth was hiding at the bottom of our sea. These observations and the offerings we made from the beaches of Saint-Exil allowed me to know where the entity was waiting for us to contact it. Doubt may cross your minds this last night, but be reassured. All our spiritual pains are also our chances of redeeming ourselves. We have reached the point of no return. Tomorrow is our big day. Rest and meet me near the lighthouse at 11 a.m.
The atmosphere is incredible. Nothing. That bell is gigantic, but this one won't bring chocolate eggs for Easter anymore. This ornithologist had the courage to go upstairs every time? Either you're committed, or you aren't. I really hope to find answers to my questions. No doubt, there was an ornithologist here. Compilation of observations on nature and animals. This document is heavy. He's been compiling information for months and months. It will take me some time to study it. Please bring me some answers. I'm so tired. He also left me some kind of nautical maps. That's the sea depth of the village's surroundings. There are most likely no better places to study birds and nature. This chair is completely torn up. You spent a lot of time here, didn't you? Pages seem to have been torn out of these documents. She must have found a place to send the signal and kept it to herself. I will probably be able to sort through the tapes the spy stole and find out if the lighthouse had any luck recording this thing underwater. With these maps, it will give me the right spot to send that signal. But I need to read through this all first. Cloister. Oh yeah, let me catch my breath.
A few moments later.
exist here.
The documents I found at the top of the bell tower are incredible. It's clear now that the whole cult thing is based on the observations of a very talented ornithologist. This person knew a lot about nature and how to monitor changes happening throughout the region. He made precise observations regarding birds' behavior, and apparently, the tide changed its rhythm. It became unregular and seems to get further and further from its synchronicity with the moon. He also mentioned the fountain's water. Apparently it comes from a very deep source under the ground. I don't have anything on me to enhance my gun. He believes the water touches these blue rocks that are responsible for what's happening here. His theory is that something made these rocks resurface because of a mining process happening under the sea. He installed something to stop the water in case it was dangerous for the population, but the snow probably broke it, and that's why it's back. I also found different maps regarding the sea depth at large at Saint-Exil. He was particularly interested by 3 wide cavities. I took the maps with me, but they are drawn on transparent material. I will need the projector in the basement to display them. Based on his observations, I believe he predicted the location of the water columns? Feels like he knew.
In many areas, the life in Saint-Exil has deteriorated sharply in recent years. Local studies tend to show that nature has adopted an abnormal behavior.
I need to find the right coordinates. Decrypting tapes could help me track this underwater thing.
Some species started proliferating more than before, while others suffered the opposite effect. Some animals became aggressive towards humans, and some bird species completely migrated and left the region for good. We've also seen a lot of upheaval in the behavior of inhabitants of the village and their health. Ultimately, it led to many people leaving, which left only the ones who didn't have a choice. A real change is taking place, and no one seems to understand where it's coming from.
The ornithology. The tide changed its from its synchronicity with the moon. A mining process happening under the sea? He installed something to stop the water in case it was dangerous for the population, but the snow probably broke it, and that's why it's back. I also found different maps regarding the sea depth at large at Saint-Exil. He was particularly interested by 3 wide cavities. I took the map. Let's listen to what the Rorqual cell recorded at the coordinates found by the ornithologist. I'm sure it's just a big fish. Gotcha. 1 location down.
After the loss of personnel in the buildings, the radiation level is back below the threshold value proposed. Dying below the 400-meter mark still does not seem recommended. At our level, we confirm that the residual image...
Okay, so you were there too.
The ghost ship will soon be within range. Awaiting your orders. Transmission 1043, 82nd day. We are still waiting for the return of the analysis probe after the loss of signal 3 days ago now. The non-military personnel in the building seems agitated. The radiation level is back below the threshold value, but a dive below the 400-meter mark still does not seem recommended. At our level, we confirm that the residual image has changed coordinates. The ghost ship will soon be within range. Awaiting your orders. Transmission 1043, 82nd day. We are still waiting for the return of the analysis probe after the loss of signal from...
15. Operational following the repairs.
We sent the first pulse burst at
85 joules minus 1 day.
closer to a residual reflection located above the
Layer of the whales, the deepest point of the perimeter.
Awaiting confirmation before diving below 350 meters. Transmission 823, 75th day in immersion. The laser is finally operational following the repairs. We sent the first pulse burst at 85 joules.
Found you, you damn submarine.
We are getting closer to...
3 coordinates validated. That should help me pinpoint the location. Let's use these maps on the projector now. I have all the points now. Let's try to make one of these maps fit. That's it! The first coordinate is when they approached the area and detected something with their instruments. Then, they circled around the ghost ship and sent out a probe which never returned. Last recording was when they decided to go deeper. And something went very wrong. Poor bastards. Let's send a signal over there and see what's under the sea. To the lighthouse. So, I have to send a signal to something? To someplace unknown? Doesn't sound too scientific, Elise. Let's hope I don't end up like the submarine. Am I just doing the same shit the cult did? Truth. What? What have I done? .42. It's the exact time of the attack. Did I fix it? They are all back? Pierre! My sky was torn forever. I realized life would never be the same again. And I couldn't bear this alone anymore.